Hi, my name is Jess Thayer. I am an artist and I am traveling across the United States right now. Kind of on a mission to ask a lot of questions and see what other people answer. I have a lot of questions about my life. Um, for nearly just over 4 years ago, I was horribly injured and nearly lost my life. And at that point, I started questioning everything and also had the opportunity to build my life from the ground up. And I've been looking at what that looks like. Um, and now, 4 years later, it's in question again. I've now built something unique and different. Nothing about me looks the same. So when everyone's questioning how do you move forward, I have to kind of question how everyone's moving forward. Um, we're in a very tumultuous time right now, and because of my injuries, I was personally affected by food insecurity and shelter, and even coming from a privileged background where I had people loving me and supporting me and helping me out. Uh, I was in an intimate place with knowing what it's like to ask a million times over and over and over again for help. Um, and so when asking for help, you don't always get answers. Sometimes you get short term help, but there's not a lot of answers out there. Or I had people look at me and said, wow, what you're facing, there's no easy answer. So I stopped looking for the answers and I started asking questions um, about what was motivating people to do all of the things that they're doing in the society right now, whether it was creatively, whether it was business wise, or whether it was a personal mission. What is just moving everyone? Um, I found that lack of movement when I was sitting in a bed and I was agoraphobic and I was just sitting there with my circumstances. And until I was broken to a point, I had to push back against pain. I had to push back against fear and kind of go through it. I wanted to know what other people were doing. And so right now I'm in the United States, traveling around, getting stories, connecting artists to each other, connecting people in areas who are struggling with food to their local legislators so that they can talk about it. But the conversation is really important. And the best way I can do that is to ask questions and facilitate people talking to each other. Maybe that will lead me to a local office someday. I'm not sure. But I know that moving right now and gathering as much context as I can is really important. Uh, it's still a big mystery. I don't know if I'll ever find the answer, but I'll learn to ask questions better.